So almost ready to get underway. And starting in this one, Max Fried. What should we keep an eye on here?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Francisco Lindor stands in now, looks at that one inside. And a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. The 1-2. And there's a ball. That one misses, and the count is filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
And now it's Mark Vientos. There's a strike. Fried, 30 years old now, and he won a Gold Glove in 2022. Kicks and fires. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. A gigantic blast. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 1-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
That was quite the home run, Siggy, as we take it in again with StatCast. 114 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, and plenty of distance, too. I mean, with that kind of exit velo, if you can get it up in the air with good backspin, it's going to be a tape measure shot.
1 out, base is empty. Here's Juan Soto. He swings and fouls one off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
1 down, base is empty. Off the plate inside. Going to count 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Man, there was no deviating from the fastball right there. He just kept coming after him with it. Here it is. Hit it if you can. And he just couldn't find a way to put it in play.
Starling Marte up to hit. In there for strike 1. Two outs. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. Back here in New York, and getting to start, Frankie Montas.
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe.
The shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
The pitch. That one finds the corner. It's 0-1. Righty to the plate. Headed towards the corner. And he makes the catch. One down. Let's take a look at our lineup. They're already down a run, so I'm sure they'd like to punch back and even things up early.
Yeah, it's never a good feeling, especially at your home ballpark, to go down in the first inning. So the best way is just to come out aggressive, try to tie the ball game up, but not just tie it up, take the lead. I tell you what, momentum can really swing, and you can put your pitcher back in a position where he feels his most confident.
Now at the plate, Jason Dominguez. Snags it for the second out.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Here comes Aaron Judge. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. There's a strike.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Outside low, 1-2 to count. That one is upstairs. 2 down, nobody on.
Okay.
Bounce to the left side. Vientos whips it across. Judge out on the play. Inning over. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. They trail here 1-0. New inning getting started. Now it's the second baseman, number 11. The pitch. Fastball for a strike. Fried, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a sinker, a changeup, and he works in a slider. In the air, out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
No, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
And first offering is fouled off. Center field. Dominguez makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Batting seven. The center
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Brandon Nimmo. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And that one's gone. He circles the bases, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Francisco Alvarez. The next to hit takes ball one. Next offering is in for a strike. In the air, right field. Could be extra bases. Around first, digging for two. The throw into second. Throw is offline, and he's got a double.
Batting nine, the first baseman, number 1, Jeff McNeil.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. Fouled off. He was late. Man on second, 2 down. And there's a base hit to right field. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's out. Touchdown, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
Back in the Bronx,
Leading off
here's the
for the
catcher,
Yankees,
Austin Wells.
The catcher, Austin Wells.
Here comes a pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. High in the air, out to right. Soto going after it. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting fifth, the
And here is Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
And first offering is fouled off. The Mets leading by 2, bottom half of inning number 2. That's towards center. And it drops in.
When you fling the ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Left-hand batter waits. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Back-to-back singles. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now it's the rookie first baseman. And fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Stanton at second. Chisholm at first. 1 gone. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Two on, 1 out. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Here's Alex Verdugo.
Well, he's just glad that he got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
And he deals. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And a pitch. Got him swinging.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer come in from the opposite side. But that pitch really got in on it right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. Just missed.
1 ball, no strikes.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Huge opportunity missed there. We played 2 full. It's the Mets 2 and the Yankees nothing. Back for more from the Bronx. And now, Francisco Lindor. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. The wind and the pitch. In there at the knees. That's strike 1. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Right through there for a strike.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Volpe throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. And next for the Mets, Mark Vientos. He's already homered here in this one. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. And as well, lots of pop in that bat. So you combine the slug with really good defense. Swing and a line drive, slicing into right field. Brings it in. 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
2 outs, base is empty. Juan Soto now 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two outs. On the ground, right side. Sneaks through, base hit.
The bat, number 6.
Man at first. Here's Starling Marte. 0 for 1 so far.
Marte.
Fastball for a strike. 0-1. The pitch. That catches the corner.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. Fights it off. He'll see another. And here it comes. And it skips in the dirt. Soto leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Hit in the air, right field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Mets 2 and the Yankees nothing. Back now in the Bronx. Will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Anthony Volpe.
The pitch. And that's in the dirt. 1-0. That clips the corner. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Foul ball there. Just off the inside edge.
He never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Righty delivers. Ground ball left side. The throw to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Now batting, center fielder, Jason.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. He's 0 for 1. Ball 1 there. Next pitch misses. 2-0.
No strike.
1 down, base is empty. And that one missing low.
3-0.
That one is inside ball 4. And I mean, oh, so close.
Now just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone. You know, Boog, Judge is one of those guys that leaves his mark on everything he does. Yes, he's great at baseball, but he's also known for working with charities and in his community. He's a special human, no doubt about that.
Judge in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Montasa moved to first, and he's back safely. And that one is inside. The Yankees trailing by 2 here in the last half of the third. Next offering upstairs. And the right-hander deals. Line drive caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Now the catcher up to hit, Austin Wells. Flied to right his first time. There's a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Kicks and deals. Stays alive. And the righty deals. Way high with that one. And that's ball 2. Got him looking. That ends the frame. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and one left. 3 innings complete. It's the Mets 2 and the Yankees nothing. On to the fourth. Here's the second baseman, number 11. This guy makes great contact, one of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
To the right side. Jazz tosses to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
The left fielder, number 3, Jesse Winker.
Here's Jesse Winker.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. And that's outside. And a count 2-1. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
Jazz tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Nimmo.
Two outs, base is empty. And next for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo. Just missed.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Looked like it was a little bit up. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And a pitch.
Oh.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And a pitch. The other way, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit.
They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Alvarez stands in now and watches strike 1. Fought off foul. And it's second. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. That one missed. Hard hit, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Mets lead 1. They're up 2-0. bottom of the inning.
Leading off
And
for
now
the Yankees,
Giancarlo Stanton.
the designated hitter, Giancarlo
Montas back to work. Stanton, a former home run derby champ, over 1,000 runs batted in his career, and he was a second-round pick back in 2007. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Thought that was a no-doubter. Like the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Jazz missed some time last season thanks to injuries, Boo. An oblique strain cost him a few weeks, and the battle with turf toe sidelined him for more than a month. What stinks is nobody wants to be on the field more than this guy.
Good eye in that spot. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-2. Kicks and fires. And down on strikes. That's out number 2. And here's the first
now
baseman.
First baseman, Ben Wright.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on.
No, that's low.
Fouls one off. 2-2. That
No,
one
that's
just
a ball.
misses.
3-2.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Yanks held in check. They're still down. It's 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th. Jeff McNeil stands in.
Jeff McNeil.
As the lefty gets to work. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. Gets the outside corner with that one. Max said he's not sure who actually started at first, but it was 2019, and he and Giolito, who were teammates together in high school in Los Angeles, they had the idea to become more familiar with the opposing lineup using MLB The Show.
The batter.
So the lineup flips over. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Ball 1 low.
1-0.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Oh, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare. Only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958.
That one in the dirt. The count now 2-2. And there's a ball. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
So 2 down now, and here is Mark Vientos. He's already homered in this game. one finds the zone.
No ball.
That's strike one.
Strike.
Just off the inside edge. Hammered down the right side for foul. 2 out, space is empty. And that one is lifted in the air. Sizing this one up. He's got it. And that is that. Back in the Bronx, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Alex Verdugo. The wind of the pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. And that's in for a strike. Here's your 1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So now back to the top of the order.
He was all over that one. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Back to the top of the lineup, Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. There's a strike. Man at first, 1 away. That one fouled off. And the 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 and 2.
And another ball. And now the count is full.
Okay.
And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Righty to the plate. And there's ball 4.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
So first and second with 1 gone, Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. And a base hit on the line. Coming home. He'll score. It's 2-1. Nimmo quickly gets it back in, and the tying run puts on the brakes at third base. One down. Here is Aaron Judge. Sliced hard but foul.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Volpe at third. Dominguez over at first with one away. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
Two on, one out. Wouldn't chase that time.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Montasa moved to first. Dominguez back in standing. Swings over the splitter for strike three.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, one out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
Wells up to bat next, lays off for a ball. The pitch. That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 1-1. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back at Yankee Stadium, start of the sixth, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and leading off, Juan Soto. The lefty fires. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Hard ground ball, base knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And now the DH, Starling Marte. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. And it falls. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. Not much he can do about that one on the mound. Made a good pitch inside and jammed him. He just found a way to fight it off the other way and make it work.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Max Fried will give way, and he leaves in a one-run game. We'll be back in a minute. Tim Hill taking over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now it's the second baseman. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. First and second, no outs, and we're the top half of the sixth. The next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. And downstairs.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
The 2-1. And that one fouled off. No outs. Runners at first and second. Just misses there.
Just not taking the bait right there, but a good pitch with 2 strikes.
Jesse Winker up next for the Mets. Payoff pitch. Goes down looking. So up next, Jesse Winker.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Fouled off. He was late.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
2 on, 1 out.
One
Check
ball,
swing.
1 strike.
No appeal. 1-1.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
Line drive. He brings it down. Nice play.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And next for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Strike 1.
0-1.
On the ground to Jazz. Throws to first in time. That's out number 3. So they strand a pair. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Mets 2 and the Yankees 1. Bottom of the 6th. In now is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. With the right-hander back to work. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Just missed. And he deals. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1-2.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Hard ground ball, base 9. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Everything came together for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield. Took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Montas is done in this one. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So a lefty out of the pen, Brady Basso.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
No outs. Runner at first. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 2. Inside, just missed. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. In there at the knees for a strike. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Lindor, that's 1. Over to first, safe.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
And now the first baseman.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Phil Maton preparing to come on if needed. Stanek, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. The 1-0. Chisholm stands at first with 1 out. Step off, throw to first. Chisholm dives back in safely. Here's a 1-1. And fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Here comes a pitch. Outside. Now 2-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The tag at third, and he's out.
Well, that was a great throw from Wright to cut him down, trying to go first to third. It's such an exciting play, and it was tough to tell if he tried to push it on his own or if the base coach was waving him around. But with the ball behind you, that's when you have to rely on your coach to have a good feel for the play, and right there it just didn't work out for him.
Alex Verdugo stepping in now for the Yankees. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you got to stay within yourself.
2 outs. That's hard hit in the line. And Verdugo is set down. That is the inning. 1 left for the Yankees, and they trail it here 2-1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Mark Leiter Jr.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, 1-run game. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets.
Alvarez.
And a pitch. And there's a foul ball.
Well, these Mets, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though...
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He sends it out of here. It's 3-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. No, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
McNeil up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. And a foul ball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Right-handed reliever. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Left-hand hitter waits. That misses. And the count's even at 2. Left-hand batter waits. That's inside.
2 strikes.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making him work out there.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here comes a 3-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Nobody on, nobody out. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
Five foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And he walked him. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Now it's the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Here's the 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Ground ball to first, could be 2. To second, there's 1. Back to first, and that is a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Here's some real power at the plate. Mark Vientos. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
That's in for a strike. Ripped on a line to center. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. The Mets add 1 to their lead on this solo shot. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Ryan Stanek.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Oswaldo Cabrera now at the plate.
The third baseman.
The Yankees looking to rally. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Stanek, a 6'4" righty, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2013. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's a 1-1. Fought off foul. The 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Got it by him for the K. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch-out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Volpe in the box here lets that one go for a ball. The Yanks down by a pair here, the bottom of the 7th. Fastball for a strike, and the count 1-1.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Righty delivers. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And that's in the dirt. Out towards left center. Winker sizes this one up. 2 down.
Now back, the center fielder.
At the plate, Jason Dominguez.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
That's in there. Strike 1. Just missed. And a pitch. This one high in the air to left center. And no one can get there. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Adam Ottavino getting the call to the mound.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
It's Aaron Judge now. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And that one is in the dirt. And that's ball 1. Sliced hard but foul. The tying run at the plate. Just misses. It's 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Over to McNeil, and that's the inning. The Yanks lead 1. Score holds. It's 3-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jonathan Loaisiga.
Jonathan Loaisiga.
And now it's Juan Soto. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And here it comes. On the ground, right side. Slings to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Designated hitter, Starling Marte.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Starling Marte. 1 for 3. In there at the knees, strike 1.
0-1.
Next offering misses down and away. Line drive, and it stays fair. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, not gonna get him. He's in there.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Here's the second baseman. That one's in there. 0-1. And the pitch. This one smoked out to left. Verdugo pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 3, Jesse Winker.
Jesse Winker will hit next. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through in the. He gets the intentional walk here, and now a force at any base with 2 gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Brandon.
So 2 down. Now a chance for Brandon Nimmo. There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it. 2 left for the Mets, but they still lead it 3-1. Bottom of the 8th. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Austin Wells.
Austin Wells.
The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game. I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Stanton stands in here, takes ball 1 low. There's the strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Puts it away for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And here is Jazz Chisholm Jr. That's outside, and it's 1-0. Two down, nobody on, and it's fouled away. The pitch. Good eye in that spot.
2-1.
Swings through that.
2 balls, 2 strikes.